It's time for a SHEIN dress haul. Hi there and welcome to my SHEIN dress haul. So I kind of decided to bite the bullet and go onto SHEIN and order a bunch of dresses, and I thought I would film a video for those of you who are interested in long dresses, because I don't see a whole lot of reviews about SHEIN's kind of longer maxi dresses. So speaking of sizes, I did write down my measurements here just to throw it out there. I am just a little over 5'6", 158 pounds, 36A, 32 inches, 43 inches. And then we get onto the good bit, which is reviewing the dresses. So most of these dresses are maxi dresses. There's a few that aren't. And I will leave a link to every single dress in the order that I review it in the description below. I'm gonna reach over here, I have them in a pile. I'm gonna start off with this dress. It's like a very bohemian long sleeve maxi dress that has this tassel detailing. It's got like a paisley print and then this kind of Ditsy floral print. It has I'm terrible at describing clothing, I'm doing my best. A elasticated neckline, which I really like, and it has an elasticated waist, and it is long. Definitely comes down to, I think, my ankles, and again I'm 5'6". Got these long sleeves here that are again elasticated, and it's got these ties. Let me hold it the right way up. I'm not sure which is the front and which is the back. It doesn't have a label, so it seems like you could wear it either way. But yes, absolutely loving this dress, will absolutely be keeping this dress. And like most of the dresses that I ordered, this is primarily a summer dress, but I could also wear it over like a kind of stretchy top and, you know, some leggings and with some boots or something. So I think it will work for more than one season. But primarily I was looking to order summer dresses because I'm extremely pale, in case you hadn't noticed. And I have a really hard time in the sun. I overheat really quickly, I burn. If I wear revealing clothing, I have to layer on a whole pint of sunscreen. I'm not really even joking, honestly. And so long maxi dresses are a really great way for me to keep cool in summer. So. Okay, this next dress is the one, I think I was looking forward to this dress the most, and it actually did not disappoint. It is this blue floral maxi dress. Very long again. It just goes straight down and it's got a slit down the front. It has this beautiful kind of bodice detailing. It's got like a very cinched in waist here. There's belt loops for a fabric belt that comes with it. Oh, here it is. So yes, it has this fabric belt that comes with it. It's got these beautiful ruffle sleeves. It's very flattering. And it took me a while to find the zip. The zip is in the back. This dress here I ordered in a medium. And what's interesting is that it's actually a little tight on me. This one is really tight around the rib cage, but I am planning on losing 30 pounds. So my plan is it will fit me a little bit better. The zip is a little janky, and I would say this about SHEIN clothing. I think that it's a shame that the detailing is often what lets it down. So it's got this zip, it runs all the way down, and then once it hits the belted area, it catches and it doesn't want to go all the way down. And the problem with that is that I need it to go all the way down to get it over my rib cage. So I really struggled getting this dress on, not because it wouldn't fit me, but because, of course, on camera it unzipped straight away. Of course it did. But yeah, I did have a little bit of an issue with the zip. I would even consider, honestly, taking this dress to a tailor and having like a nicer zip installed. That is something I would absolutely consider. Oh my gosh, in love with this dress. It is so pretty. Definitely keeping. Okay, next we have this is also a size medium. This is a red off-shoulder, long maxi, kind of Boho style dress with a stretchy, elasticated bodice, like a sheared bodice is what they call it. And that stretchy fabric extends to the arms, which is great. And it is not quite off shoulder, it's sort of like sits like this. Absolutely beautiful, in love with this dress. It's so comfy. I've already worn it 3 days in a row. The one thing I don't like about it is it has 2 slits. And I don't know why they put 2 slits in, because it just looks kind of terrible, especially if you have terrible legs like me. 1 slit I could see, but 2, what ends up happening is you have this kind of flap of fabric in the front that just sort of, you know, I don't know, it's just not a good look. So I actually plan on just taking a needle and thread and sewing up that slit. So It's not a huge deal. For the price, not a huge deal. Okay, next I have another dress. So this dress that I just showed you, the red dress, size medium, and I ordered this one in a size large. And I loved the color, like the navy blue, I just thought it looked absolutely stunning. And just to compare the two dresses, because they look similar, but they're actually not. The print on this one is a lot bigger. The print on this one is a lot more sort of Ditsy. I think SHEIN called this Ditsy Floral, actually. But the dress is essentially the same. It's got this, again, this kind of sheared, very stretchy bodice, stretchy arms, and it is a very long, again, kind of ankle length kind of dress. It also has the two slits, again, SHEIN, why? I don't get it. It's not flattering, but I love this dress so much. If I lost like 5 pounds, it would fit me perfectly. It's just almost like a little tight in the arms, but I put on a lot of weight in my arms in quarantine, so that chocolate isn't gonna eat itself. So, but absolutely love this dress. I'm very, very happy in general. Definitely keeping. Okay, the next dress was beautiful paisley, kind of deep indigo purple boho dress. Oh my gosh. This looked so stunning on the model, and every single girl that ordered it, it looked stunning on, and it just did not work for me. So here's the dress. It's long. It's got like a V-neck. It's got these ruffle sleeves here. It's got a stretchy bodice detailing, and it's got buttons. I hate buttons. I didn't realize it had buttons. Anyway, and then it flows out into a high-low, just beautiful. It's like way longer at the back than at the front. It's got this beautiful paisley detail and this kind of cutout hem detail here. The back is, it's quite hard to tell, but the back is completely open. So it's got this stretching bodice detail that sits really low. And then it's got a handful of ties here that you tie up at the back. So this didn't work for me for a number of reasons. The first reason is you can't wear a bra with it. The other reason about this is because it's completely open at the back. If I were to wear this as a sundress, I would just get sunburned on my back. I know most people don't have to think about these things, but I do because I'm so pale. If you try and wear it with a bra, which I actually did, I ordered another item, like a little lace cropped bralette to try and wear, and it just didn't look good. I don't know. But just the reality of this dress and being completely flat-chested, you know, just doesn't work. So someone else is gonna have this dress and I'm really upset about it, but there's no way to really make it work for my particular body type and my skin type. So unfortunately that one is going to get sent back. Okay, next dress is this floral kind of mid-length dress. It's navy and it's got these little floral detailing pattern. It's also got birds on it, or is it just, no, it's just flowers. I can't, my eyesight is not good. It's got a V-neck and it's got these kind of short sleeves. Now, I have kind of fat arms. I know it's all relative, but I have kind of podgy arms and they're pale, and short sleeves do not look good on me. They just don't. I know myself well enough. I'm in my 30s. I know what works and what doesn't. And I ordered this dress kind of knowing that, but thinking, yeah, you know, maybe it'll work. And I got it, and as soon as I took it out the packaging, I knew it wasn't going to work. The V-neck does nothing for me. It makes my shoulders look very broad. What I find is that I prefer like a kind of a scoop neck or a sweetheart neckline or something a bit squarer. V-necks, for whatever reason, just don't work on me. And short sleeves don't work on me. But I do really love the elasticated waist. It's absolutely beautiful. And the length is great. It's a beautiful dress, but just the cut of the dress doesn't work for me. And so that one is going back. I'm sad about it. You know, it's my first time ever ordering online. Like I don't know why I didn't expect this. For some reason, because I agonized over which dresses to pick, I was kind of convinced that they would all look great, and they didn't. Okay. This is another dress I'm returning. It is a long sleeve. It's got this kind of bell sleeve, scoop neck, this beautiful, almost like Dalmatian print. It has an elasticated waistband here, and it comes down to maybe a little bit below knee length on me, maybe knee length, I'm not sure. I put it on and took it off within 3 seconds. This is another dress that just looks so stunning on the model. For me, it just doesn't work. The neckline is strangely not revealing enough. I would prefer something a bit more off shoulder. It's just kind of high and a bit plain. It makes me look very dumpy, and I don't know, it's something that in theory should have worked very well, but it's just in practice it did not work. So I'm sending that one back. But one thing I would say about ordering off SHEIN is kind of trust your gut, you know, really, if you're agonizing over, well, would that work or would that not work? My experience on the site is that my gut instinct was more than often correct. You know, I would order things like, oh, well, I know that a backless dress isn't going to work for me, but maybe this time it will. And no, it didn't, you know. So next up, I have this beautiful tea dress length sheared bodice floral number here. I am really, really liking this one. Comes down to a little bit below knee length. It's got this beautiful square neckline, which for me suits me very well because it hides my wide shoulders, it shows off my collarbones, and it doesn't show too much here, so it's perfect. It has these long sleeves, and the sleeves have this sheared material on them too, so it's kind of gathered at the sleeve. It's a very beautiful lightweight material. It's very skimming, just perfect for spring or summer. I'm really, really liking this dress, and this is in a size medium. Yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say about this dress at all. I think it's very pretty, very understated, very classy. It's an absolutely beautiful dress. Absolutely love it. Absolutely keeping this. All right, now on to the last dress. This is this beautiful really is the only word. It's sort of tea dress length blue dress. It's got butterflies on it, which is not usually something I go for. But it's made out of this sort of dark, almost gothic looking fabric, which I think mitigates the sort of cupcakiness of the butterflies. It's got this really beautiful bodice detailing with some boning structure here. It's got this ruched shoulder detail and these puffy sleeves that are just made out of this see-through mesh material. And then the bodice kind of fits and flares out into this long skirt with an underlay. This is such a beautiful dress. However, the problem that I have with it, the fit is just super janky. I mean, super janky. So I'm gonna see if I can show you this on camera, and it's probably gonna work because you know how that goes. But it gets to right here where the two separate pieces of fabric are attached here, and it just sticks. The dress is on me around my waist. It is virtually impossible to zip up, and that's a problem. Like, if I can't get the dress on or off, see, here it goes, it's sticking again when I'm trying to do it up. It just it's impossible, and I've not managed yet to be able to get this dress zipped up. But as it currently stands, this dress is completely unwearable, even though it's absolutely beautiful. So I did actually return the dress. However, when I went to return it, I got this weird message that said, we're going to go ahead and refund your money, but feel free to keep the dress. Which is quite strange. I've never had that happen before, returning. I mean, I've actually, to be fair, I've only ever ordered like 2 things off the internet clothing-wise before ever, because I'm like super old and embarrassing. Yeah, I've never had that happen, so I'm stuck with this dress that I don't really know what to do with. I can't wear it, the zip doesn't do up. It's too small for me. And they were out of any other sizes for me to exchange it for, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Who knows, maybe I'll lose some weight and I can fit into it. Absolutely beautiful. Love it, but just either need to get a new zip in and or lose some weight. So that is it for my SHEIN dress haul. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first time in well over, gosh, 2 years ordering any clothing off of the internet, and I just felt like I was in a bit of a slump and really wanted to kind of treat myself to something pretty and nice and feminine. So if you liked any of these dresses, I will have links to them in the order that I showed them in the video down below in the description, so don't forget to click there if you want to take a look at them yourself on the website. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.